What's up, YouTube? So, I played Fragpunk for like a week. Do I still think Fragpunk is a fun game, a good game that deserves to be played? Yes, I do. Basically, what I wanted to do was just put more eyeballs on Fragpunk, but it's already time to move on. Why? Because as a content creator, I feel like I need to play games and talk about things that are actually relevant. But I do have a rule. I don't just talk about things that are relevant. I talk about things that I like and are relevant, with a few caveats, with, you know, some different things here and there where, like when Monster Hunter came out, right? I played Monster Hunter GU. That was not technically something that I would normally do because I wouldn't think that anybody cared about Monster Hunter GU. But when a new Monster Hunter came out, every Monster Hunter matters. It's kind of the same thing with GTA, right? Now that GTA 6 has been announced, GTA matters, right? You will see GTA in your feed, whether it's GTA 4, GTA 5, San Andreas, Vice City, GTA 3, like you'll see them all different types of content based on all those games. You'll see it all because we don't get any GTA 6 until next year. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I'm getting ready to start playing GTA 5. Now, I have not played Grand Theft Auto since the game came out. I played the game on Xbox 360, okay, with my friends. Even before GTA Online came out, a little before the game dropped, actually, I played through the entire story. And then when Online came out, after it was patched and fixed, me and my friends played a bunch of GTA Online, you know, before there were any DLCs or any updates or new content was added, before the shark cards and all that stuff. But we played, you know, a little bit for fun. We never got like too much of anything, too much of any money. We just kind of ran around, did some of the missions and, you know, just had some fun playing on the game. After that, I'm sure there was other things that came out. I know I got into fighting games around that time. I was probably already into fighting games during that time because I had met them. If I wasn't into fighting games by then, I wouldn't even have known them. So that's how I know I was playing fighting games around that time. So I know there probably was Street Fighter being played and a lot of Marvel being played. So we probably didn't get into GTA too deeply. So since I have not played pretty much any of the content for GTA 5 Online, I was looking into doing that. Now, I don't know how much of the content I'll actually be able to get through. I'm not sure, but I'm trying to bring some people in and do it with at least like a friend or two, you know? If not, I'll just be playing through it and, you know, posting some content. I'll probably be streaming that game. We're gonna be hopping on GTA Online. I'm going to start from zero. I'm starting from zero. I don't want to use the career path thing. I don't want to get the $4 million. I don't want to pass go. You know what I'm saying? I just want to start at zero. So what I'm going to do, because I have been playing a little bit over the past couple of days, starting like on the weekend that just passed, right? You know, just to kind of get oriented into what I wanted to do in this game. It looks like there's just a ton of stuff, and I don't want to get too deep into all the different things and waste the first experience I have with a lot of this stuff. I didn't go too deep into it. I'm going to be starting from scratch. So I think I'm going to start playing the game. If you want to watch, I'll be streaming the game on Twitch and on TikTok. So if you want to watch, I'll be doing that. There's just an ass load of stuff that is going to be played in this game. And there's been a ton of content that I've been like watching, and there's some videos that I've ran across that I've stopped watching because I want to react to them. And I think I'm going to bring a unique perspective. I don't know how many new people, there are probably new people dropping into GTA 5 right now, but same thing as me, where I've not really played the game at all. I haven't played any of the content. I think I maybe have been introduced to the nightclub, like the nightclub like cutscene at one point over the past, you know, few years, but I didn't really do anything. I didn't try to like build that nightclub up. I just signed into the game to see what was going on. And then there was the casino cutscene I saw like the other day. I never really like interacted with most of this stuff. So I know that there's a lot of things that if you want to buy them in the game, you need to get a certain business and build that business up before you can unlock certain things. And I'm cool with that, because that means that I can't just grind one thing over and over again just to get the best thing that they have in that category, like the best car, the best mods for the car. I know that there are a lot of things that are locked behind a wall where you need to build up something first and be able to unlock all the rest of the stuff that you will want to do or buy. So I think that's fine. I don't know how far I'll get, but we're going to try to get as far as we can. So on Friday, I'm going to be starting my character completely from scratch. I'm going to start completely over. I'm going to literally withdraw all the money that I have in my GTA 5 online bank account, which is like a little over $1 million. Some might say that $1 million in GTA is nothing. It's absolute chump change, right? Because people will get on the game and just amass millions of dollars from all the different ways that you know how to, make money and build up the businesses very quickly, because the people have been playing this game for a decade, and it's just basically a speed run now when they start a new character. But for me, it is all brand new content. Everything is brand new. I've only been doing a couple of different things in the game so far, which is some survival stuff, which I was having a little fun with. Getting to wave 5 is an accomplishment for me. That was good. Doing some of the Gerald missions where you got to go out, collect the drugs, bring back the drugs to Gerald. You get paid. I haven't done any heists yet. Well, no, I haven't done any heists yet, but I know that or at least I know from some videos that they say do the Cluck and Bell heist first. So that will probably be the first heist that I do once I get, amassed enough stuff. So I have like a few guns. I have like I have a marksman rifle. I have like a silenced pistol. I have what else do I have? I have the carbine. I have one of the carbine assault rifles, and I have like a Uzi or something like that, right? I have a few different weapons. I have a car that I built out. It doesn't have crazy mods on it or anything like that, but I have like a car. I haven't bought any properties yet, so that's something that I'm gonna want to do. But I want to do this by building up from nothing. I don't know what the economy is like in the game. I just hear that there's a bunch of stuff that's really, really expensive. Like there's like the flying bike with the jet on the back of it that has the missiles that people fly around and blow people up for no reason, right? They have that, and that's probably one of the most expensive things in the game. So I guess that would be the goal, right? Is to buy that thing. Like that doesn't mean that I necessarily beat the game, but I guess once you have that, you're rich, right? So then, you want to still build up all your businesses, buy as many properties as you can. We're gonna try to do that. We're gonna try to do all those things, learn as much about the game as we can, and maybe actually become a crime boss in the game. We'll see how long it takes. But the thing I like about GTA 5 so far is that it is a cozy ass game. I would have never thought that GTA 5 would be a cozy game, because when you think about cozy games, you think about games like Animal Crossing and like Farmville and other games like that, right? So those type of things, it's like I don't want to get that cozy, you know what I'm saying? I still want some type of a challenge. I want to build up a character. I want to like earn money. Like that's the type of thing I want to do. So even if I get to like a high level and like a friend wants to join in and play games with me and do heists and do whatever, GTA allows for that. GTA allows you to bring people in no matter what their level is, and you guys still feel kind of like you're on the same level. Now they may have way more knowledge of the game. They have more weapons, they have a better car and all that kind of stuff, but for the most part you still have to go from place to place to do the missions and still shoot the enemies, protect your teammates in certain missions and stuff like that. It allows for that. Whereas like if you're playing an RPG or something like that with your friends, or you're playing something like Throne and Liberty, right? I played Throne and Liberty with a bunch of my friends. While we were all at the same level doing the same stuff, it was pretty much fine. But then you would catch yourself in different points of the game where it's like, okay, I have to do all these missions because they did them already and they're working on their later missions. So we'd be on Discord talking and stuff like that, but we wouldn't really be playing the game together. GTA Online is a game that you can always play with your friends. Y'all, they can just drop in, join your crew, and then y'all can just run around and cause mayhem, or just run around, do a bunch of missions, and just kind of hang out and just have fun and have something that is focused directly on like the game. I think that's great, and I think that's what makes GTA RP like such a good game to like watch like on stream, as long as the person is like entertaining, you know what I'm saying? So like I thought about doing GTA RP, but I think I want to just get my feet wet with GTA Online, get used to playing GTA Online, and then maybe before GTA 6 comes out, get into some GTA RP. GTA 6 apparently is supposed to have some RP stuff in it, right? Some like RP tools, and I think that they were talking with the creators of 5M, and if 5M and Rockstar are like in cahoots for GTA 6 Online for having RP servers, I think that's going to be so ridiculously big, because 5M and people building servers for 5M, I've looked into it, and some people build servers just because, you know, they want to have fun. They might build bare bones servers or whatever. But if you want people to really join your server, you need custom things, right? You need things that other servers don't have. You want to have as many scripts and all these different types of, you know, different buildings, different neighborhoods, and have devs that can build all of these things into the game for you. And that costs a lot of money, apparently, because some people are saying that they spent like upwards of $10,000 to $20,000, you know, building out a server for people to play on. So then I understand if I wasn't lied to while watching these videos, because I watched a couple of different videos, but if I wasn't lied to, having to spend that type of money initially to get in and build a server that you want people to play on, and have it be really good, right? I could understand why people have things built into the game set up where you can buy stuff for real money so that they can recoup the cost of building the server. I feel like I'm a little bit more lenient on people who are building servers who don't have the, I guess, the constant stream of income to support that server without having some things in it that you need to buy, like such as cosmetics or guns or cars, or just buying the currency so that you can basically paying to win, right? Basically being in the server and paying to win. Now, it's like a catch-22 because we don't like pay to win. We don't necessarily want there to be pay to win, but I'm sure there can be some like certain servers aren't doing that. Certain servers don't have pay to win, you know, but I could understand why somebody would do it. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't want to play on a pay to win server, I guess you find a server that's not pay to win. But yeah, I guess it depends on what type of server, what they do in that server, how many people are in that server, the quality of the RP in that server. So it's like you got to do your research and figure out which servers to be on. But it's insane, and some people make a lot of money from having these servers up because people consistently come back and they might want to pay for server access, because if you pay for whitelist server access, then you're getting in, and everybody that's in there has paid for it. So they all want to make that server a good place to be, so they may not, you know, just break all the rules all the time just to troll people, you know what I'm saying? So it's better. I would assume that a whitelist server is better than a public server, depending on, you know, where you go. But I haven't done too much research. If anybody knows really good RP servers that I would be able to get into and play on, and it'd be a pretty easy, smooth experience for a new RP player, please let me know in the comments, and I'll check it out. Like I don't know when it would be, but I'll try to check it out. I have 5M installed on my computer, but I just really haven't gone into any RP servers too much, except for like the one, there was a zombie one. It's called Somebody once told me. I didn't get too far. I didn't do too, like I really didn't do almost anything. I opened up, went into the server, and I think I ran around, and then some zombies were chasing me. I ended up dying, came back into the server the next day, and stuff wasn't really working too much. But I was in the public server. I wasn't in the whitelist server. I didn't go to the Discord and get whitelisted and all that stuff. So I was like, it's a lot. It's a lot to start with. So if in GTA 6 they have the RP things built into into the server, right? And everything is smooth and everybody understands, and there's tutorials on what you need to do and buttons you need to press to do certain things and all that kind of stuff. Like, if all that stuff is built into the game and built into GTA Online, I think that will be huge. And maybe that could be a reason why they're not bringing out the PC version of GTA 6 with the console version of GTA 6, because maybe they're, you know, still working on this GTA RP server stuff that they're bringing to GTA Online. Maybe GTA Online doesn't come with GTA 6 at release. I would assume that's what they would do, because like if they do it like that, I kind of would prefer, because then I can just focus on playing the story, get the story done and out of the way, and then once the story is done and out of the way, GTA Online comes out and everybody hops into GTA Online. That's kind of what happened with GTA 5, and I think it would be a great idea for them to do that. But I mean, maybe some people might not like that. That might be kind of a hot take. But I think that they should release GTA 5 and then give people time to finish the story and then release GTA Online. But yeah, I'm kind of salty because I was expecting to be playing GTA 6 on PC, even though I'm not sure if my computer can handle it. I really hope it can. You know, some people did comment on a previous video saying that, you know, 3080 should definitely be enough for you to play these games on, play this game on, especially if it can be running on a PS5, right? So, you know, I hope so. Like, I really hope so. I hope I can get a lock 60, 1080p, and I'll be fine. I don't need 4K. I don't need 1440p. I would love it. I would get a new monitor if I could do 1440p, 60. You know, that would be great. But if I could do 4K 30, solid 30, 4K a solid 30, then I would be good with that too. But I don't have a 4K well, I have my TV. My TV is 4K. I will be able to put it over there on the TV and play it 4K. I think that would be a good thing to do. Otherwise, I don't know. Like I probably would just end up playing it on my monitor anyway. But if I could do it in 4K, like if I get a new graphics card. If I get a new graphics card, then I could probably do 4K 30 solid, as long as it's optimized, you know what I'm saying? And if I could do that, then I would get a new graphics card and you know, put it up there. I would have to build a new computer actually, because if I want to go up to a new CPU, I would have to build a new computer. Because I think a 5900X is the highest. I know there's a 5950X, but I don't know if it's worth going from a 5900X to a 5950X. If you know if it's worth it, please do put it in the comments. Let me know if you think it's worth it to go from a 5900X to a 5950 and like a 4080 or something like that. If you're interested, I'll be streaming GTA 5 from now until at least the end of the month. And when Night Rain comes out, I'll probably be playing that with a few friends for like maybe a week, and then going back to GTA. And then mixing in GTA 5 and Street Fighter 6, because I need to get back on Street Fighter 6, and then probably in July add Tekken, so probably go back and forth between Tekken and Street Fighter, so I can get ready for the end of July to go to Evo. That's kind of my schedule right now. That's about it, and I'll see you guys on Twitch and on TikTok. Peace.